Hi, boys and girls. This is Module 3, Lesson 1, Problem Set. You should have already submitted number 1 and completed that during the daily video. If you did not, that means that you skipped a part of your daily lesson today. We are going to be doing some of the problem set problems together today. We're going to start with 1B. And 1B says complete the chart. Each bag contains 7 apples. So we have number of bags and the total number of apples in each bag. So they've already told us that each bag contains 7 apples. So one bag would have 7 apples. 2 bags would have 14 apples. And we can think to ourselves, because we're doing multiplication, 2 times 7 equals 14. So we're going to fill in our chart here. We can tell that we're counting by ones on top, so this would be 3, and they show us that 3 bags times 7 apples in each bag gives us 21 apples. 4 bags times 7 apples in each bag. If we add another 7 onto our 21, 4 times 7 is 28. Or you can go up and look in your chart and you should have 28 filled in where 4 and 7 meet. 5 bags times 7 apples in each bag would give us 35. And 6 bags of 7 apples would give us 42. Let's use the array in number 2 to write 2 different multiplication sentences. Remember, multiplication is a commutative property, which means like addition, we can do it in a different order, okay? So we have 1, 2, 3, 4 going down the side times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 going across. So I'm going to fill in 4 times 6 and 6 times 4. So now all we need to do is figure out what that product is, what our total is. You could count 4 sixes, or you could count 6 fours. You can also use your multiplication chart that you filled in. And what is the total that you get? 24, hopefully, is the total that you got. Let's go on to number 3. They told us the must-dos are 3A and G. We're going to do a couple others together just so that you can see how this works. And if you want to do the others, you can. You don't have to. We're going to complete the equation. And this is really to help you get into helping you to do some mental math, okay, and seeing the commutative property. So letter A says 2 sevens is equal to 7 twos, which is equal to 14. We can say it either way, we get the same product. Letter G going across, 3 times 9, 3 nines. If we want to do quick mental math, we could say we could add another 3 here and say 10 threes minus 1 3 equals 27, and we would get the same answer. We could add a 3 and then take 1 away. For some people, that's harder than just learning 3 times 9 is 27. And for other people, it's easier. Letter B, 3 sixes equals 6 threes. And either way we do that, what's the product that we get? The total. 18. It's the same product. So if we know that 3 times 6 is 18, we already know that 6 times 3 is 18. Let's look at letter H. If we have 10 fours, okay, and we take 1 4 away, 10 fours is 40. That's the same as saying 9 times 4, and we get 36. That's a way to help us with our 9 times tables. We can add 1 to it and then take 1 away. Let's look at letter C. 10 eighths is equal to 8 tens. Same way to say it, and that is equal to 80. 8 times 4. Another way we could think of that is if we do 5, if we think about a 5, we could do 5 fours because our 5 facts are easy to think about. 5 fours is 20. And then what number? 5 plus what equals 8? 3 fours. So now we're thinking in our head 20 plus 12, and that gives us 32. Those are ways that we can do mental math, boys and girls. That doesn't mean we're going to do it like this all the time, but it's ways that we can do mental math. Your next step is to do your homework problems, and your must-do problems are 1A, 2, 3, 4A, B, and C.